welcome back to my channel JNB World. So today I'm going to start the second tutorial of C programming language. Okay, so today I'm going to discuss about the basic structure of C programming language and then the basic important terms of C programming language and how to write the code practically, okay, in C. So everything I'm going to discuss in today's class. So for this, please see my full video, and if you are new to my channel, then subscribe my channel for the latest class. So before going to start the basic structure of C programming, I'm going to start the discussing about compiler and interpreter. Okay, so compiler means compiler first scan the whole program, okay, and then it will translate the whole program into the machine code. Okay, at a time it will convert the whole program into the machine code at a time but in case of interpreter, it will translate each and every line to the machine code. Okay, it will translate line by line, okay, into the machine code. But in case of compiler, it will translate the whole program. First it will scan the program, okay, after that it will translate to the machine code at a time, but interpreter translate it line by line. So this is the difference between compiler and interpreter. And next one is source code and object code. So source code means when the programmer write the code in a programming language, that is called as source code, okay, but after that when it will convert to the machine code, means that is called as object code. After executing the source code, it will convert to the machine next code. C this is the basic structure of C programming. Okay, so see, this is the first line, comment line, okay, description of a program. Comment line means this is a optional line you can include in your program. This line for the description of your program means what type of program it is, what is the use of this program. You can write this type of line in your program, okay, but the compiler will not execute this line. Okay, so that's why this symbol is used in this line, that is called as comment line. So there are different types of comment lines are there. Okay, single line comment, multi-line comment. You can write your comment line in a single line. You can write your line in a multiple line, that is called as multi-line comment. Okay, so next one is, this is the base means main line of your computer C programming language. Okay, hash include iostream.h. So this header file is used for your C program, and the sign, that hash sign is called as preprocessor directive. Okay, the hash sign is called as preprocessor directive, which tells the preprocessor to include the file stdio.h. Okay, stdio.h means std means standard, io means input output, .h means header file, input output means input output files. Okay, the file standard library contain the different types of input file and output file. So this directive calls the preprocessor to include the file standard input output. Okay, this is all about this line. Next one is int main function. So this is the main function of your C program. Okay, compiler will execute the code from this function. Okay, so this is called the entry point of your C program, and this sign is called as function sign. Okay, and it is parenthesis. This symbol is called as parenthesis. Okay, and after this sign, always the curly bracket are used and the body will be used, means main coding will be used within this curly bracket. Okay, so see here, statement 1, statement 2, these are the body of your program. You can include the variables, then different types of print functions, scanf function. I will discuss everything later, but you can include this type of thing in your curly bracket. Okay, and one more thing is, every statement should be terminated by the semicolon. Semicolon means this line has terminated, now next line is starting. Okay, so every statement should be terminated by the semicolon. Next is getCH, that is means get character. Ch means character. This is the get character function. Okay, this function is used for so halt of your output screen. Okay, out. So for halt of your output screen, the get character function is used. And last one is return 0. So return 0 is used for when the in function will start. Return 0 is used for the exit of your function, and 0 means it will expected as your function has no error. That's why return 0 is used. Okay, so you have to remember that first line is command line, then this line is mandatory for all the C programming, that is preprocessor directive, then this main function. After that, within this curly bracket you have to write your code. Okay, next one is C print function. So there are different type of input output function. I'm now telling only the print function, not the scanf function, because scanf function I will discuss in my next class. So print function means the output function. Okay, when you will display something, you have to use that print function. Okay, print f, the syntax is print f, then within the quotation you have to write your statement here. Okay, and after the closing of the function you have to give the semicolon here. Okay, so this is the theory, and now I'm going to start the practical one. So see here, this is the practical part. So I already tell about for C programming, the first line is preprocessor directive. So see here, hash include iostream.h, this is the first line. Okay, you have to write. After that you have to write the comment. So see here, I have written the comment here, program to display the welcome message. Okay, you want to display the word welcome. Okay, so if you want to display the name of your own name, then you can write program to write your own name, message, anything you can write here. Okay, so after that the int main function is start. Okay, so this is the main part of your program. So after this, see here, the curly bracket will start. Okay, so this curly bracket is start, this curly bracket is closed. Within this we have to write the program. So here I didn't use anything, only the main basic thing I have used here, that is printf function. After that, see here, within the printf function I have to write with whatever I want to display, I have to write here. So I have written here welcome. Okay, within the means in quotation I have written here welcome, after the semicolon, and then get character, then return 0. Okay, so now I want to execute this. For executing, first I have to compile it, whether your program has any error or not. So see here, it is compiling. So compiler will compile your program. See here, error 0, warning 0. That means your program has no error. After that, again compiler and run or direct run, because I have already compiled it. So see here, this is the output screen, and it will show here welcome. Okay, so this is all about the C programming for today's class. Okay, if you like my video, like the video, share the video, subscribe my channel.